Shabbat Shalom. I'm just back from vacation, as many of us like to take vacations in the winter. We get away to someplace a little bit more hospitable than the sub-zero temperatures that we have here. But we have a Jewish holiday to celebrate this week, right in the middle of winter. It's called Tu B'Shvat, the 15th day of the month of Shvat, which in Winnipeg is always cold. But what is Tu B'Shvat? It's the New Year of the trees. And actually, it's one of the 4 New Years that's mentioned in the Talmud, the New Year of the trees being the date from which the tax on fruit is figured. So it's kind of a dry holiday from that point of view. But over the years, as is true with almost everything in Judaism, it's acquired additional layers of meaning. And so this holiday that's celebrated in honor of trees in the middle of winter is actually looking at the fact that even though we're in the middle of winter, spring is on the way. And in some subtle way, the trees, vegetation, all of the natural world is starting to wake up. Can't really see much going on the surface yet, but the sap is starting to rise in the trees. Now, when the Kabbalists, the Jewish mystics, got a hold of this holiday, they weren't really content to say literal tree. They wanted to say symbolic tree. And so they were looking at the tree of life, the tree of the universe. And they were saying to themselves and others, the sap in the tree of life, the tree of the universe, is starting to rise at this time. And so the custom evolved in the town of northern Israel, the town of Tzfat, the custom of a Tu B'Shvat Seder, in which certain foods and certain combinations of wine would be consumed in an orderly way to celebrate the fact that the universe was starting to awaken at this time. Of course, being Kabbalistic, it's not only that it celebrated that fact, they also felt that they were helping to encourage this fact. And so, by eating different kinds of fruits, some with hard shells, some with soft exteriors, by drinking different kinds of wine, either pure white or pure red or some combination thereof, they felt that they were able to encourage this awakening. It's an interesting concept. Today, in this scientific age, we have very little sense of human beings being anything more than really the consciousness within our skins. But from the mystical point of view, human consciousness extends for an infinite distance. And so we are seen by the Jewish mystics to be not only influencing each other, but influencing God, influencing the entire cosmos by everything that we think and do in the course of a day. So the Tu B'Shvat Seder, actually, whether you believe in this kind of influence or not, is a wonderful celebration. And if you're not familiar with it, there are many, many resources on the internet that you can look up, and you might even want to celebrate your own Tu B'Shvat Seder this year. So, with that thought in mind, I want to wish you again a Shabbat Shalom and a very happy Tu B'Shvat.